Hello, Mech Warriors. This was my pick for the Hero Mech. The giveaway that's going on right now, I picked the Behemoth. It's a inner sphere stone rhino, essentially, for all intents and purposes. It's the Hero Mech, though, and this thing is a beast. Look at it. It just looks like another stone rhino, honestly. But this is an inner sphere mech, which means I can do racks on this thing. This comes standard with 2 standard PPCs that do have a minimum range. It has a small laser. It has 2 AC-10s. It has 4 tons of ammo, a whole gauge of heat sinks, and it has a standard engine with 2 jump jets. And it's a 200, so the speed is 32.4 kph. Quirks. XP bonus plus 30. Heat minus 10. Rotary autocannon rate of fire plus 15%. Base armor survival center torso looks like it's plus 26. And left and right torso plus 20. Left and right arm plus 20. Left and right leg plus 15. And then crit chance receiving minus 25%. So in other words, this guy is actually pretty tough. We're going to make it tougher, though. I know what you guys are thinking. No, don't put missiles on it. It doesn't have missiles. It's actually pretty good on the armor, but I'm going to make it a little bit different here. We're going to beef the arms up all the way. Not that it's going to make much of a difference. And we're going to beef up the legs. And then we're going to go with 2 rotary 5s. I've already figured this out. I've been looking at this guy the last couple days. I'm like, oh boy, oh boy. You know, honestly, I was ready to get another Kolos because that thing is just such a beast. I knew it was going to be a stone rhino one way or the other. But this is what I chose to go with. Forgot to do that part there. And for the motor, we're going to go with a light. There we go. That's the one I want. And then we're going to go with rack ammo. Sensors, we're going to add advanced sensor package. And then we're going to add double heat sinks. First we're going to go Ferris. Actually, no, we're going to go standard. Then we're going to do Indo. And then we're going to do double heat sinks, because that brings our heat up to 1.17 from 1.1, I think it was. And so now we can do this. Boom, baby. This is going to make one hell of a brawler. So we have a tonnage of 97.7. Not much else I can do with this. Maybe just go a little bit bigger on the motor a little bit. I mean, why not? So now we went from a 32 to a 54. And I don't remember what the firepower was before. It wasn't much better than 50, I don't think. But now we have a firepower of 120. And now we have a heat management of 1.44, which is stellar. So now we're going to take this and save this. We're going to go over to the skills tree. And with those loot bags, I'm going to take this actually to here. I don't know how much I've got in the term of this, but I definitely want to take advantage of it. 57, actually, yeah. There we go. 82. We're close. 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91. There we go. Didn't want to waste any. So now we got that. So now I'm going to go with magazine, UX jam chance. Thinking about LBX, honestly. But definitely this. Overheat damage protection, absolutely. Seismic. I'm not too worried about rate of fire. But we definitely add some velocity to it. And let's go take a look at those numbers now. Whoa, yeah, that's a big improvement. So now we have some really serious numbers here. We have way more armor. 172 now. Wow. 118, 118, 103. Remember, the head was only 14 before, now it's 21. Yowzers. And so I'm going to take these and set these guys up here on button 3. And trace these two guys out. And as far as the paint goes, I don't not like this, but I don't necessarily fully like this. So I'm thinking go with a darker color, I think. Burnt. There we go. Black. Ooh. Yeah, I'm liking that. Don't like the glass though. Perfect. That's a little bit better. I'll just leave it that color. That color is actually perfect, I think. Still haven't figured out a name for it, but Behemoth is a pretty good name. So I think I'm just going to stick with that. And let's take this guy into a match. See how it does. Ooh, I hear somebody. I heard somebody. Oh, there he is. That wasn't a bad first match, honestly. He did a little bit better damage than me and definitely got the kill.